What's up, YouTube? It is Nitwit here, back again for Nitwit Adventures. I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. I had a okay Thanksgiving. It had a little couple of episodes, one or two seizures, but not too bad. Enjoyed family and friends. But we are back and ready to do another video. So let's dive in. While we were in between episodes, we got all the upstairs resources that the Steam Quarry put out. Got them all mined up and processed. But let's take a look at the coal processing. I created a sag mill because we got 3 times the resource for the coal. So look at that. All the coal, 3 times the amount. I mean, that is fantastic. So just wanted to point that out. So we've got a lot of AE2 stuff figured out now that Nitwit's had his moment. Energy pipe, must open the pipe. Yep, definitely had my moment. Poor Nitwit. Let's run around to the back here. We've got this hooked up to a growth accelerator, so they are now being generated and accelerated. We've got this hooked up to an extractor, and we are getting the Certus quartz dust growing for us automatically. Come through here, and we've got a simple clicker from Just Dire Things. That is one of the tasks that I'm going to figure out how to automate, getting the Certus quartz crystals automated. So we've also got some additional AE2 components that we're going to be working on getting set up. And we made some of the storage cells. We've got 3 64K and 2 256K storage cells ready to go into 2 ME drives. Also got myself set up an ender chest into a gold chest while we're going out, and I've got an ender pouch so I can go and stay out a little bit longer, pulling resources back to base. Setting up all of our resources here into the resource wall, and up top a storage bus. So we pop up here, and what we're doing here is we've got pillars set ready to go. We're going to be expanding the house in between episodes. I won't show the building on camera. I'll be doing the building off camera as we go. I'll show you this as time goes on, though, of how that's coming along. But that is everything that has been going on since the episode on Wednesday. Right now we're going to jump into Evilcraft and through the walkthrough. And let's dive down to Evilcraft here. So first thing started, find dark gems in the world. Get yourself the book and some experience. It is a magic mod based on somewhat evil things. Collecting the blood of your enemies. Harness the power of an ancient source of evil. Everything in this mod can be found in the guidebook. You can also find this in chests throughout the world. So you can also get that as a reward through here, and also out in chests. First thing you're going to want to make is the blood extractor. You'll keep it in your inventory. You can also make this larger by making another one, combining it in your inventory. You can. I have yet to figure out a stopping point, so you can just keep making this larger and larger and larger. To start collecting blood, we need to craft the blood extractor. I've already created one. As long as you have it in your inventory, killing mobs will collect it. Killing active mobs will give you more blood than the passive ones. Of course, like I said, increase the storage. You just make another one, then combine it. These can also be used to extract blood from the bloodstains you find on the ground. Lastly, enough blood stored, you can sneak right-click on the ground to place a bucket of blood down. So you'll right-click and then you can place the blood that you've collected on the ground. So going through, you can also create a tank for storing fluids, spiked claws, and then collecting blood stains. Basically, placing them under trees is a primary source. You can also use it for a little spiked plate to place on top. You can use to, it's kind of like luring mobs in and having them step on top and injuring mobs. It's just a little bit difficult to set them up. Doesn't do as much damage as the mob spikes do. But you can clear up pools of blood around a lot quicker with the sanguinary pedestal. In a drying basin, it will dry into hardened blood. Aside from being incredibly unsanitary, we will need all kinds of blood for us to progress, even dried blood. This will turn back into blood in the rain or by breaking it with a regular tool. If you break it with flint and steel, you'll get blood shards instead. Infusing gems with blood. To progress, we'll need to create our first dark power gem. To do this, you'll need to collect at least 5 buckets worth of blood in your blood extractor. So basically filling up as just the first one that you make. It holds basically 5 buckets of blood. Once collected, make a hole with at least 5 blocks of space, then fill it up. We'll go do that outside in just a short minute. Fill it up with blood and then drop this, the black gem, which is a dark gem. And then you will get rewarded with a dark power gem. Taking these, surrounding this, and you will get yourself a blood infusion core. Combining hardened blood shards with a dark power gem will make blood infusion cores. They are the main crafting component of several machines in Evilcraft. One thing that we are needing now is repairing tools with blood. This is the main thing that I am after because I like to repair the tools that we made, specifically one that I'm getting to here shortly. The blood infuser, we won't be creating any dark power gems using pools of blood anymore. Instead, we can make the blood infuser to do all of the messy work for us. This allows you to directly infuse items with blood. These can be upgraded using promises as well. This is one of the main machines used for progression. So just a little tip, make sure that you have a undead sapling around. This was a small hurdle for me when I was getting started. So definitely before you get going into Evilcraft, get yourself 1 to 2 undead saplings. Using the blood infuser, you can create undead saplings that grow into undead trees. It'll be a dead bush. Forgive me, a dead bush is what you're going to need, not undead saplings. It'll create an undead sapling. But dead bushes is what you need before you get started. Create undead saplings that grow into undead trees. The logs and planks are useful for creating several tools and items within Evilcraft. The first one being the major one that I go after. It's a pickaxe with Fortune 5 on it. That's all. But basically, you get this and you break it down. You get the Fortune 5, you make 2 of them, and of course, combine 2 Fortune 5s to get yourself Fortune 10. That is the main reason for doing what you do with those 2 things. It's the quickest way to get Fortune on your own pickaxe. But if you keep them on there, you can constantly repair it in the blood chest. The blood chest can be used to repair items using blood. So what you do is you plant these trees. These trees drop these little pools of blood over time. And what you do is you set up sanguinary pedestals in spots that have the most pools of blood around them. And then you set up the dark tank, and then they fill into the tank from the pedestal. Fills the tank up with pools of blood. You come by, grab your pools of blood, and then you come and fill up that tank, and then you repair your tools. Rinse and repeat. It is a nifty process. Doesn't cost you anything. It's basically one automated system for keeping your tools repaired. So I will show you how to turn two, three, 4, and 5. So filled up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Toss it in, and there you go. Dark Power Gem. The other one is putting it in a drying basin. It will dry. I actually need both. And I will take the dried blood, put it in and burn it. And then I'll be able to break it down into shards. And around. And now I have a core. Blood, blood, crushed gem. And there we go. And let's see here. So now I just need planks. I think I need planks from downstairs. And voila. So there is that. I will take some blood that I've got, which is condensed blood. This you can loot in chests. And you just place it on this side, turns it into liquid. And then you just take a damaged item, place it in, and over time it will slowly draw from the blood and repair the item. So there we go. There we go. And now for the mystical ag. Let me make it daylight real quick. So we are going to put this right here. Oh, I ran out of... There we go. Miscalculated my stone. All right, so the first one goes, and then the next go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So first I need a diamond. I think this is correct for an infusion crystal. And that makes the prudentium essence. Need to do that again. And I think I'm going to come up short. Yep, I'm going to come up short. Nope. Just barely made it. So that gives me That gives me 4. So I'll need 4. 16. And then I need to get my seeds. And then I think I should be all set. Nope. Nope. I forgot. I need my button. There we go. If my calculations are correct. That's 4. There we go, 16. That was the 16 I needed, not the 4 seeds. $16, and 4. Button on top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Seed and a button. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Seed and a button. And this will start giving me uranium seeds. And I'll keep growing until I get 2 rows. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. There we go. So I get 2 rows, which should be enough to get me uranium on a regular basis. If not, I'll just keep going until it gets me uranium on a regular basis that I can run the current reactor without having to worry about uranium. So that's 4. I've got 1 and 1. So this should on 9 inventory and on top. That should be all set, ready to go. Forgot to close that up. Alright, so there's Mystical Agriculture. That is started, and I will expand upon that as we go. House expansion. And that is everything on the board. we should be all wrapped up. Everything that I will be taking care of over the next episode will continue to tackle this wall, getting everything put into this wall, so when we get the AE2 system, I don't have to worry about making tons and tons of cells. This wall will basically be one ginormous cell for me through the storage bus. Then everything else will be in those cells that I've already made, and that should do me for quite some time, and I don't have to worry about that. I will continue to work on getting this automated. As you can see, it just keeps producing. It's about 16 per. And that should take care of everything for this episode. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're getting better at making shorter episodes. Some of them will be long, some of them will be short. If you like the video, definitely please like the button. And if you enjoyed everything and you like what you're seeing, definitely subscribe. Also, through the comments down below, tell us what you think. If you've got any tips or tricks, please feel free to leave those. If you've got any comments, constructive criticism, we always take that. We're always looking to do better on every episode that we put out for you guys. And I'll take a look at, if you're new, take a look at the playlist, see how we got started and see how we've come along. But this is Nitwit, and this has been Nitwit Adventures, and we're signing off. You guys take care, and God bless.